Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow with the S-35 CA Tier 5 French tank destroyer. Its nickname is the bathtub because of its unusual shape. Right here. Alright, so 330 hit points, that's average on the Tier 5 tank destroyers. 260 horsepower engine with a 37 km/h speed limit and a 28 degrees per second trajectory. So it's sluggish. It doesn't turn very well, but does have a pretty large arc to fire your gun, or to move your gun and fire. 400 meter view range is rather excellent, with a 455 meter signal range, so not so good. And that's the top radio. You can't get anything 700 or above like the Germans. 56 millimeters of armor on the front, 35 on the side and the back, and well, you can see there's really not much you can bounce off of. There is a slight slope here, but 56 is going straight through. You know, with the tanks you're going to be facing, it's not going to be easy to bounce anything. Now, the best thing about this guy is if it's traverse, you can see the gun is actually mounted slightly on the right. So if you're aiming towards the right, this portion here allows you to move the gun a lot further than it would to the left. So you're going to have to take that to your advantage if you're going around a corner. And the gun, it's tier 6, 105mm, proper 105mm Canon. 165mm of penetration, 300 damage. 0.41 accuracy, so not that great, but it's okay. And 2.9 second aiming time. So, rather poor, but it is standard with French tanks. This is a beast of a gun. And it reminds me of the Su-85 when it still had the 107mm cannon from the, what was it? Currently, the T-150 and the KV-2 get that gun. And this is approximately the same kind of thing. And with this Tier 6 cannon, you will not fear Tier 7 tanks. Well, you'll fear them if they shoot at you, but you should be hiding and sniping at long range, so not so much. 5 rounds per minute rate of fire, so it is rather slow, which is why I've put a medium caliber tank gun rammer on this guy. And you know, you can put a camouflage net and binoculars to help this guy out. I have moved them over to some other tanks. 34 armor-piercing rounds and 8 HE. 100% crew, training in camouflage and a little bit in clutch braking, so I can turn this tank slightly faster. This is a pretty good tank. It's one of my favorites on a Tier 5 tank destroyer. The next one would be, well, most favorite tank destroyer on Tier 5 would be the Stug. And, well, that's because it's fast and maneuverable. This thing is a little bit on the opposite side, but it does have a huge gun. And I kind of like that as well. So, let's get into a replay.
Alright, so we're on Live Oaks, and this is a Tier 7 match. So the worst possible matchmaking this tank can get, I am near the bottom of the list with a Stug 3. So basically, I'm waiting to see where my team's going. Here's that traverse speed, and it's not very good. Heading, well, I changed my mind right about here. I'm gonna go to town with this guy. Or, at least I'm gonna try and help in town with this guy. And as you can see, it's about 28 km/h on this kind of terrain. And it's pretty flat, so not a very fast tank destroyer. Seems most of our team is, well, part of the team going into town has reached it, and without too much difficulty. We've got a comet there, but that's about it. So I'm just staying around here, seeing if I can't get in some surprise shots, but it doesn't look like they'll be providing any opportunities for me to shoot at them, or the enemy team anyway. And, you know, I'm just checking it out. I don't want to get shot, only 330 health, and that means the KV-1S could one-shot me, and there's a KV-3 there as well, which can also one-shot me. Any medium tanks are also a problem, because getting circled in this tank means death. Unless you pull out some miraculous shot that tracks them when they drive in front of you by mistake. So this turns out to be a sort of waiting game. Our guys over there are getting pummeled, but enemy team is still behind buildings, and I'm not going to want... Well, I don't want to go into the town, because getting flanked in town is quite a high possibility. I've only just realized that there is a medium dueling a heavy. Well, the comet right there just got killed. He was behind the house, so not much chance of me able to shoot him. The team is doing okay. They're holding back the railroad pretty well.
Alright, so there's that tiger. Let's see if I can't get him. Aiming time. There we go. 341 damage. Finally did something for the team. And the tiger is still moving. I don't think he spotted me. There we go. No. There we go. It seems he's stopped for something. Can I hit that tiger? Yes, I can.
Got him.
Okay, so the tiger's gone. KV-3. Let's see if I can't get him in the turret.
Enemy armor
Seems I can.
damaged.
I've only got a Panzer. Well, that's a Panther M10. And I'm not gonna go against the KV-3 just like that. I should be helping him out, but I'm thinking a little bit selfishly over here. He's coming out of town anyway, so hopefully he'll draw the KV-3 out and I'll be able to shoot him. And looks like the KV-3 is still behind the building, but he is moving now. There he is. Oh, and he stopped.
Looks like that one went right
Alright, there we
through.
go. Got a good hit on him. Still in the turret. Let's see. Oh, the artillery got our Panther M10.
We finished him off.
There we go. I got the KV-3. The only people I'm shooting at, the only people I shot were tier 7s, so that should give me a pretty high boost in experience. Well, that's pretty much what you have to do in a tier 5 tank destroyer in a tier 7 game. And currently I am still worried about that AT-15A, oh, but there he is, so that's okay. And the artillery, if that Hummel, or I believe if any of them hit me, I'll be in serious trouble. They'll most likely be able to one-shot me. But you gotta do something when it's just me and a KV-2 left. I'm just gonna wait here a little bit. Oh, so there's one of the artillery. I mean, I don't have to worry. Yeah, that was not good. So I don't have to worry about multiple shots coming in. Just that grill left. Sure, it's gonna stop a little bit, see if I can't detect the grill with my binoculars. Obviously, it's not. Oh, there he is. the KV2 spotted him, just sitting over there. And here's the aiming time, but if you do let it aim properly,
They're knocked out.
it is possible to shoot at long range. And there you go. Let's take a look at the stats. 808 points of experience with a Mastery Badge First Class. 3 kills, 2 of them on Tier 7 heavy tanks, so that's probably going to boost my experience up quite a lot. 7 shots fired, 7 penetrations, 7 direct hits. I did about a little under 2,000 points of damage. I made 29,000 credits on premium. Non-premium would have been 19,000. So, thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.